Hey everyone, how's it going? Thanks so much for tuning in. Today we're going to be taking an in-depth look at the all-new 2025 Nissan Armada PRO-4X. As with all of my reviews, I'm going to cover all of the ins and outs and take this thing on a thorough drive. There's a whole lot of stuff to cover, so without further ado, let's go ahead and start her up and let her run. Primed for off-road adventures and equipped with advanced technologies to make every journey more connected and more convenient, the all-new 2025 Nissan Armada reinvigorates the full-size SUV segment. Following its predecessor's lengthy production run, this new generation makes giant leaps forward in every aspect of its design, capability, performance, road manners, and safety features. With a Pro-4X grade available for the first time, drivers can feel even more confident tackling the great outdoors, capably transporting outdoor toys and easily handling cross-country road trips. The Armada features a new adventure-ready design with a strong presence and higher ground clearance, along with an imposing visual presence with strong proportions yet carefully controlled surfacing on its body sides. The design is much more cohesive looking. All LED exterior lighting provides stunning illumination at night and a strong visual signature, including an available full-width LED tail lamp. The anti-wedge profile with a long, nearly flat hood leading into crisp shoulder lines helps project a sense of motion that belies the vehicle's size. The large vents on the front fenders look pretty cool, especially in Pro-4X guise. The Armada is offered with 18, 20, or 22-inch wheels. The rear wiper is now hidden at the top of the rear glass for a sleeker appearance and better rear visibility. In front, a functional air curtain built into the front fascia helps direct air around the front wheels to improve aerodynamic efficiency. Similar to how the Cadillac Escalade shares its foundation with the Chevrolet Tahoe, the Infiniti QX80 does the same with the Armada. Having had the chance to drive the new QX80 not that long ago, I can say that the two are very similar in design, construction, and performance, but they're also quite different. The Infiniti is far more techy, so if you're looking for something a bit more traditional feeling in an increasingly digital world, the Armada definitely delivers. The Infiniti is incredibly nice and offers a number of exclusive features and an arguably more premium design. For the price difference, the Armada offers an excellent value for its segment, especially when looking at the Pro-4X and Platinum Reserve trims. Following the iconic appearance of other Nissan Pro-4X models, the Armada Pro-4X wears numerous lava red accents, including the functional tow hooks, lettering on the wheel caps, and an accent element on the D-pillar. Visual differentiation continues with LED fog lights, black fender flares, black painted mirror covers and roof rails, a black painted front grille, and unique Pro-4X themed interior accents. Equipped with intelligent four-wheel drive as standard, mechanical enhancements to the Pro-4X include an electronic locking rear differential, adaptive electronic air suspension, 20-inch wheels with all-terrain tires, a metal underbody skid plate, and a unique front fascia reshaped for an improved approach angle. The Pro-4X is offered with 8 exterior color options, 3 standard and 5 premium. 3 of the premium colors are contrasted by a super black roof. This example is finished in Alpine Metallic and features the black roof. The 2025 Armada is available in 4 trim levels. The SV starts at $58,530, followed by the SL at $64,980, the Platinum at $71,940, the Pro-4X at $75,740, and the Platinum Reserve at $79,000. All of those prices include destination. As shown here with premium two-tone paint and the Pro-4X premium package, this example retails for $79,520. For reference, an entry-model Infiniti QX80 starts at $84,445. The Pro-4X most directly competes against the Chevrolet Tahoe Z71, GMC Yukon AT4, Ford Expedition Tremor, and the Toyota Sequoia TRD Pro. The SV comes with 18-inch alloy wheels, while the SL and Platinum upgrade to 20-inch machined and painted alloy wheels. The Pro-4X has exclusive 18-inch alloy wheels that are painted gloss black and wrapped in meaty 275/60 all-terrain tires. Additional 18-inch Nismo off-road wheel options are optionally available either in bronze or black finishes. The Platinum Reserve offers the largest wheels out of the lineup at 22 inches in diameter. They too are machine finished and painted. A spare wheel and tire is mounted underneath the rear of the vehicle. The Armada's brake-by-wire system includes 4-wheel internally ventilated discs. All 4 discs span 13.78 inches in diameter. As expected, the front discs are thicker than the rears. The front discs are paired to twin-piston calipers. The rear discs are paired to single-piston calipers. The parking brake is electronic and incorporates an auto hold feature. The switch to manually toggle it on or off is on the bottom left side of the dash. The brakes perform great. The pedal has a weighty feel and quick response. Stopping power builds in a smooth, natural, progressive way through the pedal's travel. The Armada's front suspension consists of independent double wishbones with standard coil springs and shock absorbers. The rear suspension is also composed of independent double wishbones and coil springs, but the shock absorbers are separated from the springs. The Pro-4X and Platinum Reserve trims feature an adaptive electronic air suspension, which help optimize ride control and handling. The system has multiple ride heights depending on circumstance and additional benefits in terms of vehicle usability. It automatically lowers by 1.2 inches at speed for improved aerodynamics. When parked, it can lower by 2.8 inches from normal to an easy access level, dramatically easing ingress and egress of passengers or loading of cargo. Finally, for use in more rugged terrain, an off-road setting raises the air suspension 2.1 inches above normal ride height. In its highest setting, the Pro-4X has 9.6 inches of ground clearance. Approach, breakover, and departure angles measure 33, 25.5, and 24.5 degrees respectively. The electronically adjustable dampers regulate vehicle motions, reducing body roll around curves and minimizing up and down motions over bouncy roads. They deliver smoother and more in-control lane changes and enhanced ride quality over the standard suspension. Additional enhancements to the Armada's chassis that benefit ride and handling include a frame with 25% greater torsional stiffness and 57% greater lateral stiffness versus the preceding Armada. The adoption of an electric power steering rack, which improves torsional stiffness by 300% over the previous hydraulic system, facilitates new advanced driver assistance features. The steering takes 3.1 turns to go from lock to lock. All in all, the new Armada is a better driver than its predecessor. While I wouldn't call it agile, it does feel more refined and controlled when it comes to body motions and general dynamics. At the end of the day, the Armada is one of the last traditional body-on-frame SUVs, and it's hard to get away from size and weight in this case, but Nissan has done a bang-up job with tuning the chassis. Numerous enhancements to sound deadening render the cabin more tranquil. On the highway, the Armada is as much as 3 decibels quieter than its predecessor. In urban and suburban driving, it's as much as 4 decibels quieter. The Armada's dashboard is defined by dual digital displays that share a common housing. On the SV and SL, the displays span 12.3 inches diagonally. The other trims upgrade to dual 14.3-inch displays. The instrument display in front of the driver is reconfigurable, offering several different views, from more modern readouts to traditional instruments. Most of the controls on the right spoke of the steering wheel allow you to operate the instrument cluster, but they can also be used to operate the infotainment system. One button allows you to switch between infotainment or instrument control, at which point you can use the arrow pads and ergonomically placed jog wheel to make selections. For the first time, the Armada also offers a color head-up display to help keep key information in your direct line of sight. As the flagship SUV in the Nissan range, the new Armada delivers confident, capable performance that's balanced with a high degree of refinement. The 5.6-liter V8 that's been in the model since the beginning has been replaced with a 3.5-liter twin-turbocharged V6 engine that's rated for 425 horsepower at 5,600 RPM and 516 pound-feet of torque at 3,600 RPM. Increases of 25 horsepower and 103 pound-feet of torque versus the outgoing V8. In comparison, the Armada is down by 25 horsepower compared to the Infiniti QX80. The engine is built using aluminum for the block and heads. It features dual overhead camshafts with 4 valves per cylinder and electronically controlled variable intake valve timing. Fuel is delivered via direct injection and the compression ratio is 10.6 to 1. Max engine speed is 6,000 RPM. 0 to 60 miles an hour takes just over 6 seconds, which is quick for something of this size. Those lamenting the lack of the V8 will have to get behind the wheel. The V6 is honestly a phenomenal engine. For me, the only downside really is that it doesn't have that characteristic V8 sound, but other than that, it outperforms the V8 in every way. Torque is stronger down low and it pulls strong through the rev range. Complementing the new engine is a new 9-speed automatic transmission that replaces the previous 7-speed transmission. Helping free up valuable space for cup holders and storage, the Armada uses sleek push buttons to shift the transmission. Just put your foot on the brake and make your selection. You can toggle between automatic and manual shifting by pressing the D button. When in manual mode, you can shift using the steering wheel paddle shifters. The new transmission has a 40% wider gear ratio range than the previous 7-speed, which improves low-end acceleration 27% and overdrive fuel economy 12%. It also contributes to both responsive acceleration and efficient highway cruising. All trims are offered with either rear-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, except for the Pro-4X, which is offered exclusively with four-wheel drive and an electronic locking rear differential. A convenient auto mode for the four-wheel drive system is ideal for drivers encountering varying road surfaces. The Armada includes a drive mode selector in the center console, which on the Pro-4X has 8 selectable modes: Standard, Eco, Sport, Tow, Snow, Sand, Rock, and Mud Rut. They alter vehicle systems to optimize performance for the selected scenario, while hill descent control helps manage speeds when going downhill. An off-road information display features an inclinometer, slip indicator, and a steering angle indicator, while innovative camera technologies also help improve visibility, especially when it comes to the Pro-4X. I'll go through the different modes a little bit later in the video. The new powertrain, along with aerodynamic enhancements and other mechanical changes, result in slightly better fuel economy than the outgoing V8. Highway numbers are relatively unchanged. The bigger difference is around town, where you'll see gains of more than 10%. Rear-wheel drive models will return an EPA estimated 16 miles per gallon in the city and 20 miles per gallon on the highway. Four-wheel drive models return 15 miles per gallon in the city and 19 miles per gallon highway. During my week of driving, I averaged around 17 miles per gallon. A minimum of regular 87 octane fuel is able to be used, but for maximum performance and efficiency, Nissan recommends the use of premium 93 octane. The total tank capacity is 23.6 gallons. Comparing fuel economy, the Armada slots smack dab in the middle of the competition, with some being a little better and some being a little worse. The Armada has a standard towing capacity of up to 8,500 pounds with a Class 4 tow hitch and 7-pin harness pre-wiring on all trims. Pro-4X and Platinum Reserve trims add an integrated trailer brake controller. Standard trailer blind spot monitoring can warn vehicles in blind spots even when towing. You simply input the length of your trailer up to 33 feet in length to configure the system. The interior of the new Armada offers supreme comfort within its cabin, including high-quality materials, carefully integrated available technologies, and notable improvements in roominess for people and cargo. The dashboard combines tactile physical controls with large high-definition screens to optimize utility. Finely crafted touches are available, including open-pore wood finishing, available 64-color ambient lighting, and quilted leather-appointed seating. The driver has a commanding viewpoint, the highest driver's eye point in the segment, for a confident view of the vehicle's surroundings. Front row legroom is also up 4.2 inches versus the outgoing Armada. Across the lineup, there's 3 interior color schemes: charcoal, chestnut, and almond. The Pro-4X is only offered in charcoal and features unique leather appointments with quilted inserts and stitching. The available panoramic moonroof with one-touch open close, tilt, and a power sliding sunshade allows more natural light into the cabin when desired. Quilted leather can also be found in the Platinum and Platinum Reserve. The SL has tailor-fit upholstery while the SV has leatherette. The SV comes standard with an 8-way power driver's seat and a 4-way power passenger seat. The SL and Pro-4X upgrade the front seats with 2-way power lumbar and heating. 12-way power front seats with 4-way power lumbar, as well as heating and cooling, are standard on the Platinum and Platinum Reserve and optional on the Pro-4X with the Premium package. The package also includes a panoramic moonroof, a motion-activated liftgate, heated outboard second-row seats, and intelligent dash cam and biometric cooling. The Platinum Reserve seats go one step further by adding a few massage programs that can be varied in speed and intensity. The seats are incredibly comfortable to say the least, with soft padding and just the right amount of support. On the SL and above, the driver's seat gets 2 memory presets that also include the position of the steering wheel and side mirrors. The Pro-4X is not offered with the 64-color ambient lighting, but it does still have white accent lighting to help illuminate the interior at night. The dashboard's dual displays play a big part in delivering on a promise to incorporate powerful technology that enables a more connected and convenient drive. The new infotainment system comes with Google built-in on the SL and above. Always updated Google Maps allow for simple and efficient navigation, while users can download many of their other favorite apps on Google Play just like they would on their smartphone. Google Assistant further makes everyday interactions easier, allowing for natural language requests like, "Hey Google, navigate to my nearest Nissan retailer." Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are also included, along with Amazon Alexa and Nissan Connected Services with a 4G Wi-Fi hotspot. Additional standard features include AM, FM, and HD radio, Sirius XM satellite radio, hybrid radio, and Bluetooth hands-free phone and audio streaming. The Armada now offers Klipsch Premium Audio. On the SL and above, you have a standard 12-speaker system with 600 watts of total power, a 12-channel amplifier, and active sound enhancement. Unique user interface elements express the new direction for Nissan and convey the audiophile level performance and immersive attributes of the Klipsch Premium Audio System, including an embedded demo mode, delivering a curated audio-visual experience within the cabin. The Armada's center stack is different from the QX80 in that it uses physical buttons and knobs versus a touchscreen to control climate, air suspension height, drive modes, drivetrain modes, and more. The climate control system has 3 zones, 2 for the front, 1 for the rear. The Platinum, Platinum Reserve, and Pro-4Xs with the Premium package include advanced plasma cluster air purification and a grape polyphenol filter, as well as a new biometric cooling system which I'll highlight more in just a moment. The climate controls in the center stack are basic: temperature, fan speed, automatic mode, and recirculating. More in-depth climate controls in addition to the rear controls can be found in the climate menu of the infotainment system. There you can control things like zone, a myriad of automatic settings, and even the heated rear seats if equipped. USB Type-C ports are available in every row, featuring up to 15-watt, 3-amp power ratings for rapidly charging devices. With the second row bench seat, there's 6 ports. With the captain's chairs, there's 8 ports. Between all 3 rows of seats, there's 8 cup holders, plus 4 bottle holders. Tons of storage space is found throughout the cabin. In the overhead console, there's sunglass storage. Across the center console, there's a covered compartment that hides an available wireless phone charger, a pair of USB outlets, and cup holders. Additional storage plus a 12-volt power outlet can be found underneath the floating center console. There's a large console cubby, glove box, and broad lower door storage too. The Armada offers 3 different levels of driver assistance technology that can make road trips or even just the daily commute more convenient. Standard on SV and Pro-4X trims is ProPilot Assist, which combines intelligent cruise control with steering assistance to help the driver stay centered in their lane and maintain a set speed and distance to the vehicle ahead. Moving up to the SL, Platinum, and Platinum Reserve trims, the Armada is equipped with ProPilot Assist 1.1, which elevates the driver assistance experience by using navigation information to proactively adjust vehicle speed for curves and interchanges. Optional on the SL, Platinum, and Platinum Reserve trims is ProPilot Assist 2.1, Nissan's most advanced driver assistance technology. It allows attentive drivers to take their hands off the steering wheel in single-lane freeway operation, while the system handles acceleration, steering, and braking. A map of roads on which ProPilot Assist 2.1 is available can be found on Nissan's website. The Armada also includes numerous safety technologies on all trims with standard Nissan Safety Shield 360, including automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, high beam assist, blind spot warning, lane departure warning, rear automatic braking, and rear cross traffic alert, plus intelligent forward collision warning, intelligent blind spot intervention, and intelligent lane intervention. The Armada uses the latest in camera and imaging processing technology not simply as a party trick, but to make everyday driving easier. A rear view monitor is standard on the SV. An HD Enhanced Intelligent Around View monitor with moving object detection is standard on the SL. The front wide view and invisible hood views, standard on the SL and above, become even more useful when combined with ultra-wide view, which extends the image across both dash displays. Additional camera technologies include a new 3D around view monitor with moving object detection and an available smart rear view mirror, the latter of which has a special zoom view for additional assistance when hitching up a trailer. Both of which are included on the Platinum, Pro-4X, and Platinum Reserve. An available dash cam recorder, part of the Pro-4X premium package, helps provide peace of mind by recording exterior incidents. You can also access the recordings through the infotainment system or your mobile device. The available in-view camera offers a couple of additional benefits. First, those in the front row can push a button to have its vantage of the second row seats displayed on the infotainment display for a quick check on passengers. Additionally, when the vehicle is parked, you can use your Nissan smartphone app to check the camera to see whether any items were left behind in the cabin without having to go back to the vehicle. Airbags include dual-stage front airbags, driver and front passenger seat-mounted side impact airbags, driver and front passenger knee airbags, and roof-mounted side impact supplemental curtain airbags for all three rows. The Platinum Reserve gets exclusive far side airbag technology, which assists in maintaining occupant positions during far side or side impact scenarios. The far side airbag is incorporated into the inside bolster of the driver's seat. Because a full-size SUV like the Armada will often accommodate multiple passengers with seating for 7 or 8, particular attention was paid to enabling swift and intuitive access to the rear rows. Not only that, but the second and third row are roomier than the outgoing model, especially when it comes to legroom. Like the front passengers, rear passengers are treated to significantly more comfort amenities and available tech. It's truly a wonderful place to be. The second row seats, regardless of whether you have captain's chairs or not, are able to slide back and forth and recline. The outboard seats are heated on the Platinum, Platinum Reserve, and Pro-4X with the premium package. The rear climate controls can be found in the back of the center console, operated by conventional buttons. Beneath the climate controls are USB-C power outlets and a 12-volt power outlet. Captain's chairs that include a center console with 2 cup holders are standard on the Platinum and Platinum Reserve. They're optional on the SL. The other trims come standard with a split bench seat that offers 40-20-40 split folding as well as a center armrest with 2 cup holders. The Platinum and Platinum Reserve are also offered with the split bench seat if that better suits your needs. The second row seat is very comfortable. I, being 5 foot 10 inches, found the overall second row space to be exceptional. It's airy and open, especially with the panoramic sunroof. With the available segment first technology called biometric cooling, front and second row passengers are able to be cooled quicker and more effectively. An infrared sensor integrated into the headliner detects when a passenger is hot and near instantly adjusts the temperature and airflow to send cool air to where it's needed the most, without any interaction required from the driver or passengers. This effortless technology can rapidly cool off a passenger who is, for example, feeling warm after a vigorous soccer match with friends. Adjustable air vents are mounted in the headliner. Additional second row amenities include overhead grab handles, LED lighting and coat hooks, grab handles on the B-pillars, seat back storage pockets, and lower door pockets with bottle holders. Both second row seat styles feature Nissan's Easy Flex seating system with one-touch release. It's basically a walk-in mode that makes access to the third row simpler. Additionally, owing to precise engineering of the folding mechanism, child safety seats can remain safely buckled in place even when the second row tips forward. Third row passengers benefit from significantly enhanced width, knee, and legroom. Legroom in particular grows by an impressive 5.7 inches. I had plenty of room. Obviously, it's not as roomy as the second row, but two adults should be able to sit in the third row without much fuss. Provisions are available to sit someone in the middle, but most likely it'd be a child just due to the seat's width. What I really liked is that the third row backrest is power adjustable so you can easily recline, cargo space permitting, for greater relaxation. The headrest can be kept stowed when not in use for better rearward visibility, but that's where the available rear view camera mirror comes into place. When activated, it gives you an unobstructed rearward view. On each side of the third row, you have two cup holders and USB ports. Overhead, there's adjustable air vents and grab handles. A manual liftgate with auto close is standard on the SV and SL. A motion-activated, hands-free power liftgate is standard on higher trims and optional on the Pro-4X with the premium package, featuring an opening angle memory function to avoid striking lower garage doors or other obstacles. Cargo space has been efficiently increased, making it even simpler to bring along all of life's needs. The rear of the cargo floor has a compartment underneath it, which is a handy place for stowing smaller items like a first aid kit or roadside assistance stuff. Thanks to the one-touch power folding seats, reconfiguring and expanding cargo space is a cinch. The buttons are located on the right side panel. With the third row upright, Nissan increased cargo space to 22 cubic feet, a 28% improvement over the prior generation. Space behind the second row increases to 59 cubic feet, a 17% improvement. With all of the seats folded flat, the Armada has 101 cubic feet of total cargo space. Compared to the prior generation, the cargo floor is flatter with the seats folded, making it more practical when it comes to space utilization, loading, and unloading. An additional benefit with having the available air suspension is being able to remotely lower the rear of the vehicle by pressing and holding the button on the right side panel. This places it into an access position, giving you a lower liftover height to further ease loading and unloading of cargo. The only issue with having the second row center console, unless you have the bench seat, is loading long wide items. You have to watch out that you don't clip the lid, something I noticed when reviewing the QX80 a while back. There are several cargo hooks on either side of the cargo area if needed. Additional amenities back here include provisions for a cargo net, an AC 120 volt power outlet, and overhead LED lighting. Well, everyone, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like down below because it really helps the videos a lot. And if you haven't subscribed already, consider doing that too, and make sure those notifications are turned on. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.